Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special episode of Corey 286 WWE 2K17 gameplay. My name is Kaiser Wrestling, and I'm here with Corey 286 himself. So what we have right here is a makeshift King of the Ring tournament, and the way that this is going to work is that we're going to break this down until 4 parts. This first live stream is going to be about the first round matches. Second one will be about quarterfinals. Third will be about the semis, and of course the last one will be the finals to determine the King of the Ring. And the winner of this King of the Ring tournament will get a WWE or Universal Championship opportunity, and we're going to allow you guys to mention in the comments section if you want him to go for the WWE or for the Universal Championship. So real quick, we're going to take a look at our matchups. First up, we have Finn Balor taking on Randy Orton. That is going to be one hell of a match to see. We have Kevin Owens going one-on-one with Y2J Chris Jericho. We have Seth Rollins taking on Daniel Bryan, and then to finish it all up in the first round, we have Roman Reigns going one-on-one with Goldberg. So the way that this is going to work is that we're going to do all of these first round matches on Raw and SmackDown, and then the remainder of the tournament will be taking place at King of the Ring. So right now we're going to get started with this first match. We're going to be playing all of these matches out. So alright. Oh, this is to change it out. How do you even start this crap? Oh, that's to finalize. Alright, there we go. First time doing this tournament, so yeah, I did not even know what the hell I was doing. I thought I was going crazy. Alright, so we have Finn Balor versus Randy Orton, Kevin Owens versus Jericho, Rollins versus Bryan, Reigns versus Goldberg. We're going to be playing all these matches, myself versus Corey 286. It will all be contested in Falls Count Anywhere matches to make sure there's no DQ and no count out.
And that's why we strive.
And yep, that's the best way to do it. So this first match is going to be taking place on Raw. So who are you going to be, Balor or Orton?
I like Balor better. So.
Alright, so I'll be Randy Orton. Yep, Raw's good. So basically how we're going to do is we're going to do one match on Raw, the other match on SmackDown, and then after all the first round matches, we're going to head to the King of the Ring pay-per-view. So let me know right now, guys, who do you think is going to be winning this King of the Ring tournament? If you're just joining us right now, my name is Kaiser Wrestling. I'm here with Corey 286, and we're going to try to figure out who's going to earn another opportunity at the championship. As we know right now, that either Scarlett or Ian Figueroa holds that WWE or Universal Championship. So I know that all the superstars in this King of the Ring tournament will like an opportunity to go for that title. So this right here is one hell of a way to start out the King of the Ring tournament. We have the Demon King Finn Balor taking on Randy Orton. And this is going to be history in the making. I would have to say, when this King of the Ring tournament was made, I'm sure that Finn Balor and Randy Orton threw their hands up real quick. They have not been in the title scene for a very long time. Unlike Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, they have been in the title picture for a long time in the career mode here in 2K17. So Finn Balor making his legendary appearance. There's nothing like Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something about Balor. It is one thing when he comes out in his normal form, but when he comes out in this demon form, Finn Balor kicks it into an all-new gear. And I feel like Randy Orton would have to struggle with that tonight. So now, there's not going to be any run-ins for this King of the Ring tournament. We're going to be doing everything fairly. Everybody will earn their victories tonight. So Finn Balor going to be opening up this King of the Ring tournament against the Viper Randy Orton, who will move to the second round and advance to the King of the Ring pay-per-view. That is the question. So the chainsaw still going off right now as Finn Balor waiting on Randy Orton. That chainsaw going haywire as Finn Balor showing no care for Randy Orton's safety. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is our first match to open up the King of the Ring tournament. Finn Balor, Randy Orton, who is going to be advancing to round 2. And here we go. So you can see that the chainsaw still going haywire on the outside. Now right now Randy Orton going straight after Balor. Now Balor gets taken down by Orton. So both of these superstars know how important this King of the Ring tournament is. So we're gonna find out who will be advancing. Oh, Balor takes down Orton right there. Nice arm drag takedown. Balor trying to outspeed Randy right there. And now Balor, Irish whip to Orton in the corner. Oh, nice clothesline there. And Randy Orton quickly going to the outside. Finn Balor just waiting on the inside. What does he have planned right now? Randy Orton may want to try to get back in there, and he does. Nice right hand there by Balor. Now Randy Orton struggling to get the better of Finn Balor. You cannot really blame Randy Orton. There's not really a lot of times I remember Randy Orton stepping in the ring with Finn Balor and a Falcon Arrow there from the springboard. That was very impressive by Balor. Now Balor thinking about going for a top rope maneuver. Randy Orton moves out of the way. And now the Viper gonna apply a chin lock on Balor. So ladies and gentlemen, let me know right now, who do you think is gonna leave with it all the way? Who do you feel is gonna win the King of the Ring? Elbow right to the face of Balor right there as Randy Orton now realizing that Balor was taking control. Oh! Harsh clothesline there by Randy Orton. And now Finn Balor finds himself on the back foot. This is real bad news for the Demon King. And this is Randy Orton just getting started. And now here comes Balor. I don't know what Balor's trying to do there. Finally goes through with his plan. The shoulder tackle there. Corey 286 is playing Balor. Myself is playing Randy Orton. Oh, Balor! Nice big time plunger there. Takes down Randy Orton. So Randy Orton now, he realized that he's on the defense. Jawbreaker there to Finn. And now Balor into the barricade. And Randy Orton now. There goes the backbreaker on the outside. Nice move there by Randy Orton. Gonna toss Balor on the inside of the ring. What is next for Finn? Now Randy Orton. Knee right to the spine there of Finn. This is where Randy Orton starts his systematic assault. And Finn Balor able to counter that one there. And now, oh, look at this. Balor gets the roll up on Randy. And Randy Orton kicks out at 2. As both men really showing the best in that ring. Balor tossing Orton into the corner. Oh, a nice chop there. And here comes Balor. Drop kick right to the face. Now Orton gets taken down hard. And we're going to roll out of the ring to avoid harm's way now. Now goes right back in. Balor now with the right hand again. And wait a minute, what's he at playing now? Balor, oh, brain buster. Randy Orton gets taken down. Covered out by Finn Balor. Will this be enough? And now Randy Orton in a world of trouble, but kicks out at 1. Very impressive kick out there by Randy Orton. Great first round matchup right here on Monday Night Raw. Now I see that Finn Balor, he's feeling a lot more confident now. Randy Orton is down looking at the lights. And Balor just waiting for Randy Orton to get up right now. He feels like he is in control. I think Balor probably should try to keep that attack going on Orton. Randy Orton now crawling to his feet. Now Balor stomps him down. Now Randy Orton. Balor now gets countered there by Randy. Oh, going for the elbow. Now Balor, look at this blitz by Finn. Balor taking out Randy, and now, oh, Finn Balor not allowing Orton to get to his feet. There goes Balor, hard right hands to Randy Orton. And now Balor takes down Randy with a reverse DDT. This is not where Orton wants to be, believe me. And now, oh, Randy Orton able to move out of the way for the time being. Now has to try to get Balor back in that ring. And he does for now. Randy Orton, what does he have planned now as he grabs Finn Balor by the back of the head? Oh, drives the knee right into the spine. And now Randy Orton has Finn Balor right where he wants him. And this is real bad news for the Demon King. Randy Orton with these systematic stomps that we know very well. Randy Orton going to try to put this one away. Stomp right to the head. Going to go for the cover on Finn Balor. Would this be enough to put him away tonight on Raw? No, a kick out at 1.5 there by Finn. Balor hanging in there. Now Balor getting some more. Oh, hard kick right there to Orton. And now Randy Orton in a world of trouble. Finn Balor now grabs a hold of Orton. I think Randy Orton was trying to prevent the worst from happening. And now Balor just going for a couple of stomps. And now this is bad news for Randy Orton. Here comes Finn. Sling blade there. Takes down Randy. Balor may be moments away of putting away Orton. Now Randy tosses Balor into the corner. Oh boy, this is real bad news. Here comes Randy Orton. And now big time European uppercut. Drives Balor to the mat. Who is going to advance in the King of the Ring tournament? Will it be Randy Orton? Will it be Finn Balor? And now Randy Orton wait for Balor to get to his feet. Goes for the RKO. But gets countered there by Finn. And now look at Balor going for it once again. Brain buster on Randy Orton. Randy Orton getting spiked to the ring. That has got to be it. Covered now by Finn Balor on Randy Orton. And Balor's advancing to the King of the Ring second round. Finn Balor beating Randy Orton fair and square tonight. The Viper has to go back to the locker room and realize that he has lost his match against Finn Balor. And Balor will be taking on, I believe it's either, who's in the second match? It's Kevin Owens or Jericho. He's going to be taking on the winner of Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho. So Randy Orton, he was not able to get the job done tonight. Finn Balor with a very impressive showing against the Viper. It's Finn Balor. He's continuing his quest to be the King of the Ring. Will he earn a championship opportunity? We're going to have to find out in the next coming rounds here, the King of the Ring tournament. So now the next match will be taking place on SmackDown Live. Who is going to advance? Will it be Kevin Owens or will it be Chris Jericho? That right there was an eye-opener, I would have to say. A lot of people thought that Randy Orton may have had the opportunity to advance, but Finn Balor was able to get the better of the veteran tonight at the King of the Ring tournament. So this is our standings right now. Finn Balor advancing to round 2, to the quarterfinals. He's going to be taking on the winner of either Kevin Owens or Chris Jericho. I guess I'm going to be Jericho because Corey 286 not a fan of Chris Jericho at all. Let's select the arena. We're going to be doing it on SmackDown. Who actually likes Chris Jericho out there in the comment section? I mean, I don't think he's too bad, but
Ready?
Yeah, let's do this. So we have Kevin Owens taking on Chris Jericho. The winner of this match will be going to the quarterfinals to go one-on-one with the Demon King Finn Balor. And that right there may be some bad news for both of these men. So Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, very talented superstars over on the SmackDown brand. If we look at the real-life WWE, Kevin Owens, your current face of America, as he likes to call himself, the United States champion. Jericho is out on injury. Well, he's technically out on a Fozzy tour. So this right here is our second match here, taking place on SmackDown Live. We have the prize fighter, Kevin Owens, stepping in the ring with Y2J, Chris Jericho. And I think Kevin Owens, he has the NWO Championship, it looks like there. So Kevin Owens right there, just showing that he's already a champion, but he wants to turn that title into a WWE Championship or Universal Championship run. So everybody flipping the bird now at Kevin Owens. Not really the most favorite man on the WWE roster, but he definitely has.
Chris Jericho.
Oh yeah. Well, now Jericho is a face. Jericho's a face, so I feel like he definitely has a popularity vote over Kevin Owens right now. So Chris Jericho, he is a veteran in the game. He is a former undisputed champion, and he would love to have some success here in the Corey 286 WWE 2K17 career mode right there. Hello, Rose McCretton. Welcome to the Corey 286 live stream. My name is Kaiser Wrestling, and you are just in time for the second match of the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. The first match was Finn Balor versus Randy Orton, and Finn Balor was able to leave with the victory over the Viper on that night. So now we have Chris Jericho taking on Kevin Owens. So the members of the King of the Ring tournament we have left, we have Jericho, we have Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and Goldberg. Let us know right now who you think is going to be leaving with the gold. Also, Finn Balor already advancing to the quarterfinals. Who do you think is going to be leaving with the victory? So now we have Jericho versus Owens. This right here is going to be a very personal matchup, to say the least. All matches contested under Falls Count Anywhere rules. So now here we go. The referee calls for the bell. Kevin Owens going to go to the outside, and Owens just playing some mind games with Jericho, I would have to say. Instead, Kevin Owens grabbing a weapon. He grabs that sledgehammer, and now going to put it down as Jericho just waiting in the ring. And now look at this. Jericho grabs a hold of Owens already. Bad news for KO. Pendulum backbreaker there by Jericho. And now Chris Jericho going to try to keep the bigger man down. And that is one thing that Kevin Owens has over Jericho. He definitely has the size advantage over Y2J. The question is, could he defeat the veteran? And now Jericho goes for the dropkick off the springboard and takes down Owens. Great start to this King of the Ring first round match by Chris Jericho. Kevin Owens able to counter the Michinoku driver. It turns it into a German. Release German suplex there by Kevin Owens. And now Owens was going for a kick to the gut. Jericho able to counter. Right hand attempt there by Y2J Chris Jericho. And now here comes Owens. Kevin Owens with a blitz. Jericho grabs a hold of Owens. And Owens a Guri to the back of the head. Jericho is holding his own in this match against KO. Kevin Owens is going towards the announcement table right there. It's now Jericho. Oh wait, Jericho now going to the top rope. This move here by Jericho, what does he have planned? Now Owens avoiding danger. Owens now. Chris Jericho just walking around trying to bait Kevin Owens. And now Jericho goes to the outside. Kevin Owens now has the high ground. And Jericho trying to... Oh, look at that! Cannonball over the top rope takes out Jericho. How many times have you seen that from Kevin Owens? Kevin Owens normally not really a man to fly. He's a big man, to say the least. And now look at this. Owens with a DDT. Chris Jericho's legs all over the announcement table. That right there hurt Jericho a lot. Now Owens getting tossed back in the ring. Here comes Jericho. Grabs a baseball bat. No DQ. Nails Kevin Owens in the back of the head. And now Jericho starting to beat down Owens. Bad news here for KO. And a hard shot right to the face by Jericho. God, Y2J is really bringing this fight to Kevin Owens. And now grabs the leg, wrenches it. Now Jericho in control. And the Lionsault on Owens. Gonna go for the cover after the springboard moonsault. And Owens kicks out at 1. I don't even think the referee had a chance to even make that count. It's now Kevin Owens gets tossed. Jericho lifting up the bat. Oh, another shot right to the face of Owens. My God. Chris Jericho relentless right now. And look at this. Lion Tamer locked in on Owens. And this is real bad news for KO. Kevin Owens may have to tap out. Chris Jericho has the Lion Tamer in, but he hangs in. Kevin Owens not going to tap out to the submission maneuver by Jericho. Oh, a nice drop kick there by Owens. Beautiful move there by KO, and he's going to try to beat down Jericho with that bat. Oh, right between the eyes. And Kevin Owens not stopping right now. Jericho needs to get out of there. And taking a shot with that bat again. Kevin Owens relentless right now. And this is what we see from the face of America the best. The brutality from Owens. Now Jericho going to take a moment to catch a breather. He realizes that Kevin Owens is getting the better of him now. And now Jericho just teasing the universe right now. And here comes Owens, double axe handle on Jericho. Great first round match between these two. We've seen baseball bats. We've seen Lion Tamers. We've seen Lionsaults. Kevin Owens may have to think about going for that pop-up power bomb soon. And that last shot busting open Kevin Owens. Bad news for the face of America. And now what does Jericho have planned as he picks up Kevin Owens? Owens now. Oh, look at this. Go for walls. Oh, the DDT. Owens takes down Jericho with the DDT. And here comes Kevin Owens. Hard right hand. And now here comes KO. KO going for the neck breaker and gets all of it. Drives the knee right into the neck of Jericho. And now, look at Kevin Owens trying to get the better of Jericho there. And now Jericho going to grab a hold of Owens. And a superplex from the apron by Y2J. Now, once again, Jericho going right back to those kicks. This is the most aggressive I've ever seen Chris Jericho. He's really trying to prove something tonight on SmackDown Live. And now going for a bat shot. Oh, right in the back of the neck of Owens. Look at the blood showing off Owens. And now that one really going to splatter the blood off the head. Now Jericho. Kevin Owens wisely rolling out of the ring. Jericho's been in firm control. It's Kevin Owens. Look at that gash off that forehead. All for the King of the Ring win. And now Jericho. Oh, look at this. This is Owens. Oh, and a hard baseball bat shot. And Owens goes down. Nice move there by Jericho. And once again, Lionsault. Kevin Owens in a world of trouble. Owens needs to kick out of this one. And he will. Great kick out there by Kevin Owens, but it may be a matter of time before Jericho gets the victory. Tosses Owens against the ropes. Oh, look, ducking that one. And now Jericho, big time neck breaker on Owens. Now Jericho waiting for Owens to get to his feet. They want to put him away with that code breaker, the patented code breaker, and gets all of it. Owens is down to the middle of the ring. Is Jericho going to advance to round 2 to face Finn Balor? Cover now on Kevin Owens. And no, he kicks out at 2. Big time kick out by Kevin Owens. And now Jericho going to have to go back to the drawing board. Owens is bleeding heavily from the head. And here comes Jericho. Misses the moonsault. Jericho not able to capitalize with the aerial maneuver. Now Owens. Oh, a harsh knee to the face of Jericho. And now Jericho trying to quickly gain momentum back in his favor. And a forearm to the face. Jericho really feeling the fatigue. Cover now on Owens again. Would this be enough to get the victory over Owens? But no. God, the King of the Ring tournament really taking the best out of all these guys. And now, Jericho missing the the enziguri right there. Michinoku driver on Owens. Cover now on KO. KO in a world of trouble. Not enough to get the victory. Now Jericho has to try to think about what he's going to have to do to beat Kevin Owens tonight. What does he have to do to keep Kevin Owens down for the 3 count? And now he was going for maybe, oh, a superplex. Look at that clothesline. Kevin Owens taking Jericho's head right off of his neck. And now here goes Owens. He was going for the neck breaker. Jericho able to counter. And now here comes Jericho again. Lionsault. Cover on Owens. Will this be enough to advance to the second round? No! Owens kicks out again. Oh my God, Jericho now. Code breaker, that has got to be it. That took everything out of Jericho, but Owens rolls out. KO, able to save himself from losing this match. And now, here we go. You see Chris Jericho. He grabs the baseball bat. Welcome Ashlyn Walters to the King of the Ring tournament. My name is Kaiser Wrestling. We're here with Corey286. Thank you for joining the broadcast. So now it seems that they're playing a game of cat and mouse, Jericho and Owens. And out goes Jericho, going to try to meet Kevin Owens on the outside, and now they're brawling at it. Here goes a big-time elbow to the leg of Owens, and now gets tossed into the barricade. Now Chris Jericho really in control now. Oh man, just taking Owens into that barricade. Chris Jericho going for frequent covers over Kevin Owens. It's all for King of the Ring. The winner of this match meets Finn Balor in the quarterfinals. Kevin Owens taking a harsh knee to the face. Jericho may want to take this match back in the ring, and he will. And now look at this, and oh boy, Jericho grabbing that sledgehammer. Kevin Owens grabbed that sledgehammer earlier on in this matchup. And now he's trying to get in that ring, but I think Kevin Owens is blocking Jericho's entrance back in the ring. And now here goes Jericho. Oh, going for the shot. And oh, Owens able to avoid danger. And now here comes KO. Gonna go for the neck breaker. Gets all of it. The neck breaker on Y2J Jericho. And now Kevin Owens gonna toss Jericho into the corner. And now Jericho taking that shot. Big time on Owens. And the wheel kick. Bicycle kick on Owens. Owens back in the ring. And now look at Jericho. Gonna pick up KO and takes him down with a power bomb. Great move there by Jericho. Cover on Owens again, but Kevin Owens kicks out. My God, what a match. This is even deeper than Balor versus Orton. As now, Kevin Owens able to counter Jericho there. And oh, wait a minute, out of nowhere, here comes Kevin Owens, pop up, power bomb. Jericho is down, covered by Owens. Will this be enough to advance to round 2? No. Jericho kicks out before the count of 1. And Kevin Owens now to go back to the drawing board. And now Jericho back to his feet. Hard right hand there on Kevin Owens. And now, wait a minute, what's Jericho at plan? Jericho has Kevin Owens draped and all that dancing for nothing, practicing his moonwalk. And oh, squashing the neck of Owens. And now going to put him in to the walls of Jericho. And now Kevin Owens may be in danger. Walls are locked in. The walls of Jericho locked in on Kevin Owens. Owens may have to tap out. Chris Jericho has it in deep. And no, he's going to let go of the hold. Jericho was losing control of that one. It may be a matter of time before Jericho advances to round 2. And now the code breaker on Owens. That has got to be it. Chris Jericho to advance to round 2 of the King of the Ring. And he does it. It is going to be Jericho versus Finn Balor at the King of the Ring tournament, or the King of the Ring pay-per-view in the quarterfinals. What a match we saw between these two, Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, leaving it all on the line tonight on SmackDown Live. This was one of the greater matches tonight in the King of the Ring tournament, and this shows you what the first round is all about, making a name for yourself. And Chris Jericho finds himself heading to the quarterfinals to face the Demon King. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So now we can squash Kevin Owens or Randy Orton's chances of winning this tournament. Now Chris Jericho shows that he is ready to move on to face Balor. But Huh? You're going to be Seth? Alright. So the next match we have coming your way is going to be Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan. And that is going to be one hell of a match as well. So Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan have a similar career paths, both starting on NXT. So this right here is going to be one hell of a match on Monday Night Raw in the King of the Ring first round. If you're just joining us right now, my name is Kaiser Wrestling. Thank you guys for joining the broadcast. This right here is the third match of the first round. Thank you so much for the commentary props. I learned it from Corey286 himself. He taught me everything I know about commentating, so definitely throw a nice shout out to him. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you're not subscribed already. So now we have Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins, who is going to advance to the quarterfinals. The winner of this match will face either Roman Reigns or Goldberg, and what a way to end the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. It is Spear versus Spear, strength versus strength, legend versus future Hall of Famer in Roman Reigns. That is going to be one way to end this. And imagine if Seth Rollins beats Daniel Bryan right now. The quarterfinal match could be Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. It could be Seth Rollins versus Goldberg. And even if Daniel Bryan advances, that would be one hell of a match against Goldberg or Roman Reigns. So now we already know the first half of the King of the Ring quarterfinals. It is going to be Finn Balor versus Chris Jericho. I hope all you guys are enjoying the King of the Ring right now, because I know I sure as hell am. I want to see who goes all the way to earn themselves a WWE or Universal Championship opportunity. And let me know right now, would you rather see the winner of the tournament go for the WWE title or for the Universal title? Leave it in the comment section right now. Let me and Corey286 know. And we're going to have a Universal title match or a WWE title match at the next pay-per-view. And speaking of champions, here comes a man who calls himself the Architect and in recent times calls himself the Kingslayer, Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins wearing his traditional Shield attire tonight as he is going back to his roots. The Shield is what made this man tough as nails. It made Seth Rollins successful. It made Seth Rollins a former WWE champion. And in my universe mode, if you guys have not seen it, Seth Rollins has been very, very successful. So we know that Seth Rollins has the tools to head to the main event and to head to the end. But here comes another man who cannot be outspoken. The underdog of the WWE, Daniel Bryan, and the yes chants continue. I know a lot of people may be saying no because they want Rollins to advance. But Daniel Bryan, he is a gift to WWE, a lot of people say. And Daniel Bryan, probably arguably one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. You can also throw in the likes of a Chris Benoit or a CM Punk, even a Bret Hitman Hart. Daniel Bryan could be firmly in that argument. Now here we have it, Rollins versus Bryan. Rollins was going for a wild clothesline, and now look at Bryan with a kick. Right to the back of the neck of Rollins. This right here is going to be a war. So Seth Rollins and Daniel Bryan both know what is on the line. A chance at the Universal Championship or the WWE Championship. As it doesn't even matter about Raw or SmackDown right now. It matters all about King of the Ring. And now Seth Rollins seems to be putting one hell of a beat down on Daniel Bryan. Now Rollins looks like he's going for a vertical suplex. Bryan able to block it with the knee and takes down Rollins right there. The Architect never stepped foot in the ring one-on-one with Daniel Bryan. This is the first time, one of the dream matches here in the WWE. And now Rollins now with a couple of right hands to Daniel Bryan. So who do you guys think is going to be advancing? Will it be Rollins? Will it be Bryan? Leave your comments in that comment section. Will one of these two men be the ones to win the King of the Ring? Now Rollins in the corner. Bryan! Nice drop kick right to the chest of Seth Rollins. Rollins now is on the back foot, but now Daniel Bryan goes back out. Nice insecurity there by Bryan. Here comes Daniel. Drop kick from the springboard, and the flying goat takes Rollins out right onto the announcement table. Beautiful move there by Daniel Bryan. And now Bryan grabbing a hold of Rollins. This is where Seth Rollins does not want to be. Release German suplex there by Daniel. And now, oh my God, this is real bad news for Seth. He may be planning on putting Seth through that announcement table. Rollins may have to try to end this one. And a clothesline to the back of the neck. Bryan's head going face first into the announcement table as well. This is real bad news for Daniel Bryan. Now Rollins. Hard knee right to the face of Daniel Bryan. So if you guys did not watch Survivor Series over on Kaiser Wrestling, Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins were featured in a traditional Survivor Series elimination match. They're continuing their rivalry tonight at the King of the Ring tournament. Now Rollins grabs a hold of Bryan and now going to toss Bryan over towards that barricade. What does he have planned now? And Seth Rollins picks up Bryan. The Architect now. Oh, how about that? Enziguri on Bryan. Back of the head bouncing off that announcement table. Bryan could be in a coma. And now here comes Seth on another Enziguri on Bryan. I think Daniel Bryan is having a hard time figuring out Seth Rollins' combination. But now finally able to create some separation between himself and the Architect. Daniel Bryan's chance to get back in this match. And a knee right across the face there of Seth Rollins. Now, oh boy, Daniel Bryan grabs a hold of Rollins. And a Northern Light suplex takes down the Architect. What is Daniel Bryan going to have to do to get the better of Rollins? And oh, going for the yes kicks. Seth Rollins now. Oh, super kick. Right on the button. Daniel Bryan is history, ladies and gentlemen. And now Daniel going to get tossed towards that announcement table. I think Seth Rollins has some evil intentions in mind. And now, oh, Seth Rollins being tossed instead. And now, oh, Daniel Bryan grabbing that steel chair. And Rollins getting all of that chair shot. All of these King of the Ring matches have been brutal. We saw Jericho versus Owens. And now, oh, Seth with a knee. Able to create some separation between himself and that steel chair. And now, oh, going to toss Daniel Bryan. And now, oh, look at it. Oh, what the hell? Daniel Bryan spazzing out in the corner over there. I guess Bryan was catching a seizure right there. All those shots to the head may have caught up to Daniel Bryan. That right there was one of the highlights of this King of the Ring tournament. Seth Rollins has Daniel Bryan right where he wants him. And now, oh boy, the Architect now has that steel chair. He realizes he does not need it. Or maybe so. Daniel Bryan slowly getting back to his feet. This is real bad news for Daniel Bryan. He needs to get back to his feet quickly because Seth Rollins really wants to put the hurting on Daniel Bryan. So now Bryan just walking around the ring. What's he at playing now? Is Bryan now? Oh, a shot with that chair. Daniel Bryan now. And oh, Seth Rollins takes him right back down. Daniel Bryan. Oh, that last chair shot busting open Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan showing the wounds of war. Seth Rollins really getting the better of Bryan. And oh, what the hell? That last shot taking out Bryan. That chair didn't even hit him, so I don't even know how that happened. Don't ask, just accept. And now Seth grabs a hold of Bryan. Super kick right on the button. Daniel Bryan is down and out. Seth Rollins, all he has to do is hit a final move, and that could be the end. Now look at this, is Daniel Bryan. Oh, wow, getting kicked right in the face. Oh, Seth Rollins now. Oh, boy, here we go. Here comes Seth, and the curve stomp. Yes, gets all of it. Curve stomp on Daniel Bryan. Bryan is laid out. Rollins may have to go for the cover now. As now Rollins, wait a minute, what's he doing now? Seth Rollins tosses Daniel Bryan to the outside. And oh boy, this is real bad news for Daniel Bryan. About to go face first into the apron with the DDT. And look at that blood splattering all over the chest of Daniel Bryan. That is not what Bryan wanted, that is for sure. Daniel Bryan is at the mercy of the Architect. Seth Rollins is picking Daniel Bryan apart. And now going to mash his head off that announcement table. All for a win at the King of the Ring tournament. Forearm right across the face of Daniel Bryan. Seth Rollins in firm control right now. The Architect is feeling it. And now, oh, finally Daniel Bryan showing some life. And now look at Bryan. Daniel Bryan with the yes kicks on Seth. Here comes Bryan. Seth Rollins in a world of trouble now. And now Bryan going to wind back. And there goes the yes kicks. Right across the head of Seth Rollins. And now Daniel Bryan, wait a minute. What's the GOAT planning on right now? Seth Rollins may be in a world of trouble. Daniel Bryan may be thinking about putting Rollins through that announcement table. Lillian Garcia and the timekeeper getting up right now. Daniel Bryan thinking about flying. Rollins through the table. Daniel Bryan may have just broke Rollins in half. Daniel Bryan has to try to go for the cover. The referee taking 60 years. The referee taking 40 years. Cover now on to Rollins, and Rollins kicking out at 1. You have to think that Seth Rollins had the referee in his corner on that one. Daniel Bryan was looking like he was going to end Seth Rollins tonight in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. And now going for the double underhook suplex. Rollins able to counter. Arm drag takedown. Beautiful counter there by Rollins. Following up with a knee across the face. I don't think Daniel Bryan can take any more moves across that face. And now, wait a minute. What the hell is Rollins doing? Seth Rollins now going to the top rope. Oh, look at this. Rollins now. Oh, look at that. Phoenix Splash. The Phoenix Splash on Daniel Bryan in the second match. Or the second. Oh, wait. This is the third match. The third match of the King of the Ring tournament. Both of these men trying to get to the second round. That was the point I was trying to make. And now look at Rollins. Seth Rollins now wants Daniel Bryan up to his feet. And now, oh, look at that. Oh, Rollins missing the knees. Here comes Daniel Bryan. This is Daniel Bryan's chance to get back in his match. Bryan's been struggling. But now, oh, tosses Rollins over the barricade now. And oh boy, look at this. It's Daniel Bryan going to follow Rollins. And Rollins with a hard right hand sends Daniel Bryan over the top rope. Oh, here we go. Look at this. It's Daniel Bryan grabs a hold of Rollins. Oh, look at that European uppercut. Rollins over again. And Daniel Bryan going to go back to maybe get the high ground. Daniel Bryan back in the ring. Seth Rollins following. And now look at this. Daniel Bryan now. Neck breaker on Rollins. Great move there by Daniel Bryan. A flying goat as he was able to avoid. And now, oh, look at this. Is Rollins now. Wait a minute. I don't know where Seth with the super kick on Bryan. Daniel Bryan is done for. This has got to be it. Rollins needs to go for the cover. And oh boy, Seth Rollins really wants to put this match away. And now look at this, Bryan able to counter. Beautiful counter there by Daniel Bryan. Back suplex on Rollins. Seth Rollins is down and out, ladies and gentlemen. Daniel Bryan, what a kick right to the back. What is Daniel Bryan thinking about doing? Daniel Bryan is bloody, he's battered. What is he thinking about doing now? Bryan to the top rope. Oh boy, we know what's coming next. Going for the headbutt, and Rollins able to move out of the way. Mistake there by Daniel Bryan. This is Seth Rollins' chance to capitalize, and a nice drop kick there by the Architect. And oh, look at this. Rollins going right back to that steel chair now. And oh boy, look at this. Daniel Bryan in a world of trouble, and Seth, oh, breaking the leg of Daniel Bryan right there. The ankle may be shattered. Daniel Bryan is history right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is really bad for Bryan. And now Seth has Bryan set up on that steel chair now. Bryan able to evade. Oh, look at that. Bryan dumping Rollins over the top rope. Oh, what is Bryan at playing? Look at Daniel Bryan. Oh boy, go for the senton and misses all of it. Great counter by Daniel Bryan, but he's not going to be able to capitalize. Now here comes the Architect. Seth Rollins now. Well, this Seth Rollins playing, going right back in the ring. Daniel Bryan has no idea where the hell he is at. And now look at this, it's Daniel Bryan getting baited into the ring by Rollins. Now Rollins, oh, hard kick there by Bryan. And now here comes the yes kicks. The yes kicks now on Seth Rollins. Daniel Bryan trying to advance to the second round. Will Bryan be able to do it? And the kick right across the head of Rollins. Gonna quickly go into the cover. Seth Rollins is down. Will this speed up to defeat the Architect? No, Seth kicks out at one, my God. What is Daniel Bryan going to have to do to put Seth Rollins away? And he may be doing it right now. He's wanting back for the single-legged high knee. Here comes Bryan. Single-legged high knee on Seth Rollins. And that may be the end. Sayonara, Seth. Cover there by Daniel Bryan. Seth in a world of trouble right now. And Bryan is going to the second round. That was a bloody war, but Daniel Bryan was able to put away the Architect, Seth Rollins. If you're just joining us right now, my name is Kaiser Wrestling. I'm with Corey286 right now. We are participating in the King of the Ring tournament. So that right here, this right here is great. A lot of people didn't think that Daniel Bryan would be the man to leave with the victory. Look at some of the highlights from these matches. This match was absolutely phenomenal. An elbow right through the table. We thought that was going to be the end for Seth Rollins with a big-time single-leg high knee. And that ended Seth Rollins. That right there was a phenomenal match, ladies and gentlemen. That shows you what the King of the Ring tournament is all about. The superstars putting it all on the line, and they are going to continue. So Daniel Bryan, he is headed for greatness, I would have to say. He is going to be taking on either Goldberg or Roman Reigns. Either way, the second match for Daniel Bryan in the King of the Ring tournament is going to be a hectic one. He went to war tonight with Seth Rollins, and now he has to take on either Roman Reigns or Goldberg. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for our final match of the first round, the final match of this particular live stream. It is going to be Roman Reigns versus Goldberg. Leave your comments in the comment section on who you think is going to win that match. Are you guys team Goldberg? Are you guys team Roman? We will find out. All right, Corey, so do you want to be Roman Reigns or do you want to be Goldberg?
You even have to ask.
I do not have to ask. Alright, so I'm going to be Goldberg in this match. This right here is what we are working with right now. In the second round, we're going to have Finn Balor versus Chris Jericho. And then we're going to have Daniel Bryan versus either Roman Reigns or Goldberg. All coming your way on the Corey 286 channel live stream. Unfortunately, this will have to be the last match of this live stream right here. The last match of the first round live stream is going to be Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, taking place on SmackDown Live. So right before we get into this match, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and I am going to allow Corey 286 to do the commentary. I will need him to choose the ring first because I can't do it. It's going to be SmackDown.
Find it first.
There we go. So I'm going to be turning the headset over to Corey 286 for a couple of moments while I go take a piss. You guys enjoy this.
What, Ashlyn?
You unbiasedly announcing and playing. She said that's talent. Thank you.
That's my homeboy Joe. Or Kaiser Wrestling. How you been, Ash? I'm glad you tuned in. Yeah, so after this match, we're ending this live stream and then we're starting the second round live stream, okay? No sleeping. Watch my live stream. No sleeping. You are not a potato. If you're a potato, then I'm a quadruple potato. Yeah. He's good with names. Unless they're like some type of Japanese shit, then... Want commentary back, boy?
Yep.
Alright. She always says that.
She says she's a potato. Well, I hope potatoes like wrestling. Cause that's what it's all about. I guess we got company outside, but we're gonna continue this King of the Ring tournament.
Guess who it is?
I know it is. It is going to be Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, and I don't care if you're a potato, I don't care if you're a giraffe, a rhinoceros, a human being, you are going to love this match right here. It is the spear versus the spear. Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, and there's not a lot of bigger matches. I have to honestly say that this is going to be a match that I want to do in my own universe mode. This is how much the King of the Ring tournament means, and I actually want to make a correction to myself because I didn't realize that there's only 8 superstars that we could use in this King of the Ring tournament. So there is only going to be a first round, a semifinal, and a final. There's no quarterfinals, so scratch that. Sorry about that. I'm sorry to everybody who was expecting 4 good King of the Ring videos. My math is horrible right now, so don't mind me. Ignore that fact. We have a first round, a semifinal, and a final. And this right here is going to be the final match of the first round. The winner of this match will be taking on Daniel Bryan in the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament.
Not the quarterfinals.
Not the quarterfinals. It's the semifinal. I wish we could use 16 competitors because that would make it so much better. But
Longer videos.
yeah, longer videos. Well, We shall see. I'll try to work something out with that. So this is going to be our final match taking place on SmackDown Live. We have the leader of the Roman Empire. He calls himself the big dog. He calls himself the guy, and he always says that this is his yard. His name is Roman Reigns, and he is planning on reestablishing this yard away from Goldberg. So this right here is a King of the Ring first round contest, the final King of the Ring first round contest. If you guys just joined us right now, my name is Kaiser Wrestling. So far, Finn Balor, Chris Jericho, and Daniel Bryan were able to advance to the second round, which is the semifinals. So if you guys were watching the video earlier, I said quarterfinals. Forget what I said, I'm retarded. It is the semifinals. So now either Roman Reigns or Goldberg would join those three men to make up the four semifinalists. And here comes Goldberg, the self-proclaimed hero who is trying to be the man to show up to all the kids that there are still heroes alive in this world. Goldberg portrays himself as a superhero, but he will have to go against the big dog tonight. Can the superhero known as Goldberg beat the Superman known as Roman Reigns? It is the spear versus the Superman punch. It is the jackhammer versus the spear. Who is going to leave with the victory? And I feel like the announcer said his name a little bit too quick. They should have put more emphasis on that one, because Goldberg is not your normal superstar. What's up, Night? Is that an N1 or is that an NI? I think that's
Nicole.
That's an NI. That's her name's Nicole.
Yes.
All right. Welcome to the live stream, Nicole. My name is Kaiser Wrestling. I'm here with Corey 286, and this is going to be the final match of the King of the Ring tournament. So glad to have you on the broadcast. How are you doing? Who do you going to put your money on? Is it going to be Goldberg? Is it going to be Roman Reigns? Who's going to be advancing to the second round of the King of the Ring tournament? Or do you just not care about wrestling? You just join us right now to talk to us. I personally have no problem with that. So if you want to just talk to us, we are more than free to talk anything here about WWE or anything that you got on your mind as well.
20 questions.
But this right here is Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. Me. I think she's trying to say that she's still here. Well, I'm glad you're still here.
No, she's saying because it was either watching this or going to sleep.
Oh, wow. That sucks. I'm pretty offended by that now. But it's all good. It's no problem. I do it for anybody's entertainment. Even if you're forced to watch this, we're going to make it enjoyable. All right, so this right here is our final match of the first round before this live stream ends. It is Reigns versus Goldberg. Who is advancing? And now Reigns with a hard right hand to Goldberg already. Now Goldberg is going to attack with some right hands to Roman Reigns. This right here is going to be a frenzy. And now, oh, Roman Reigns with a flying clothesline that takes down Goldberg. So, of course, false count anywhere rules apply right now. Reigns and Goldberg are trading shots. Now Goldberg takes a clothesline by Reigns. I have to say, Roman Reigns is in firm control right now of Goldberg. And now Goldberg able to move out of the way. Goldberg going to grab Reigns, picks him up. Reverse suplex there by Goldberg. And now Goldberg has Reigns right where he wants him. This is going to be a battle of the Titans. It depends on who wants it more. Who wants to be the King of the Ring? Shoulder tackle there by Goldberg with those massive shoulders of Goldberg. That's going to apply a lot more damage than a normal man. Oh, going for the double axe handle. And also the Reigns taking down the referee and Goldberg. Roman Reigns showing the WWE Universe tonight that he does not like the ref. He does not care for Goldberg either. And now Goldberg taking advantage of Reigns while he was draped on the ropes. And now, big time flapjack by Goldberg. Nice counter there by the legend, the WCW champion. And now, a big time clothesline by Reigns. Well, you can do, I can do better, says Roman. And now Reigns goes for the senton. I think he catches Goldberg a little bit on the head. This has been a very, very vital King of the Ring tournament. But I feel like this is going to be the most brutal of them all. We're going to be seeing blood. We're going to be seeing tears. We're going to be seeing determination. We're going to be seeing the best out of Reigns and Goldberg tonight on SmackDown Live in the King of the Ring tournament. Now Goldberg trying to get to his feet there is Reigns. Reigns showing that this is his yard. And here comes Goldberg. A big knee to the back. Now, that was not really a fan favorite maneuver by Goldberg, but that is definitely going to get the control in his favor. Double underhook suplex right there. Nice move there by Goldberg. Reigns able to move out of the way. Now it's been a real match right here. I've been saying These two men are at a stalemate competition in the middle of the ring. I'm glad you guys are potatoes. I'm glad you guys are bonding over vegetables or carbs or whatever you consider potatoes to be. And now Reigns, I don't even know how he countered that. Reigns was able to counter that attempted suplex by Goldberg. And now Reigns picks up Goldberg. Goldberg now tosses Reigns in the corner. And, oh, goes for the clothesline. Reigns moves out of the way and delivers one of his own on Goldberg. Takes down the WCW icon. And now Goldberg looking at the lights. This is not where Bill Goldberg wants to be. And now Reigns, oh, with the drop kick. Takes down Goldberg. And now here comes Reigns. Roman Reigns has Goldberg right where he wants him now. Oh, dodges the clothesline. Does Goldberg. Oh, power slam there by Goldberg. And look at this. Goldberg now changing the offense in his favor on Roman Reigns. And a drop kick. How many times have you seen Goldberg deliver a drop kick? And now Roman running off the. Oh, clothesline. Running right into that one. Does Roman Reigns. What a match so far between Reigns and Goldberg. And now here comes Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Oh, Superman punch out of nowhere. Goldberg is down. This could be it right now. Reigns needs to go for the cover, but instead going to pick up Goldberg and continue. Wait a minute. Reigns now. Oh, Lord. Counters the spear. What the hell? Goldberg counters the spear. And now look at this. Goldberg trying to put away Roman Reigns. This could be the end. Picks up Reigns and the jackhammer. Goldberg to advance to the King of the Ring tournament tonight, and Reigns kicks out at 1.5. That is very impressive by Roman Reigns, I have to say. Not a lot of men I could say have kicked out of the jackhammer, but Roman Reigns was able to do that. We have not seen any weapons in this match just yet. Both of these men keeping it a wrestling match. Goldberg trying to put that pressure on Reigns. Covering out on Roman. And Reigns kicks out at 2. Goldberg realizing that his best move was not able to keep Superman down. He's trying to find the kryptonite to win this match over Roman Reigns. I'm sorry about that. I messed up saying kryptonite right there. The kryptonite to defeat Roman Reigns. Reigns picks up Goldberg. And now, oh, a hard clubbing blow right to the back of the neck. How about that from Roman Reigns, ladies and gentlemen? And now Reigns. Oh, boy. I think he's thinking about laying Goldberg out with a Superman punch pretty soon. And now, oh, Reigns going for the right hand. Goldberg now. Oh, look at that. Goldberg over the top rope. Roman Reigns dumping Goldberg over the top rope like yesterday's garbage. And now Roman with the, oh, going for the senton. Goldberg able to move out of the way. And now Reigns about to go down. Double underhook suplex there by Goldberg. And now, oh my Lord. We saw something similar in the Daniel Bryan and Seth Rollins match. Will Goldberg put Roman Reigns through that announcement table? No. Roman Reigns has to realize he's in trouble right now. And a hard right hand there by Goldberg. So now Goldberg plans on ending this match with an announcement table jackhammer maybe. And a fall-away slam there on Reigns. Now Roman Reigns back up to his feet. Goldberg is really feeling it right now. And now here comes Goldberg. Spear, no! Reigns counters the spear to Superman punch. Goldberg is down, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end. Roman Reigns now tosses Goldberg into the announcement table. I think Reigns may be thinking about putting Goldberg to that announcement table. This plan may backfire. And no, instead, Reigns tosses Goldberg in the ring. What does Roman Reigns have planned now? Oh, boy. And now Goldberg tosses Reigns over the top yet again. And now Goldberg and Roman Reigns, they are trading shots in that ring. Vertical suplex. Roman Reigns. I think Goldberg was planning on trying to open up Roman Reigns with some stiff shots. And now Reigns will pick up Goldberg. And now, oh boy. Now this is real bad news for Goldberg. And oh, Goldberg moves out of the way. Here comes Goldberg again. Double underhook suplex there. Takes down Roman. Covered now by Goldberg. Will this be enough to get the victory over Roman Reigns? And no. But Roman Reigns continues to keep fighting. This is a real impressive showing by Roman Reigns. And now Reigns going to quickly roll out of the ring. Goldberg in firm control right now, and the WCW legend. And look at this. Similar taunts by Goldberg and Roman Reigns. Goldberg saying that Reigns is next. Roman Reigns showing that he is not phased. Now out goes Goldberg. Here comes Reigns. Oh, spear! Spear on Goldberg! Goldberg takes the spear, and that could be it, but Roman Reigns doesn't go for the cover. Maybe a huge mistake, but Roman Reigns trying to keep the offense going. Goldberg is stunned right now. The legend now going off of his feet. A couple of right hands by Reigns. And now Reigns, clothesline on Goldberg. Now Roman Reigns and Goldberg find themselves in a similar position to win this match. Who is going to advance to the second round of the King of the Ring to take on Daniel Bryan? Now Goldberg trying to get back to his feet. WCW icon Roman Reigns now. Roman Reigns, I don't know where Reigns is trying to go, but he's on that ramp and Goldberg is following. Here comes Goldberg. Goldberg now following Roman Reigns now, and look at this. You see Goldberg and Roman Reigns. Oh, look at that! The Superman punch, blocked, and a spear, and now spear on Reigns! Wow, what an exchange that was by Goldberg and Roman Reigns. Superman punch and a spear going for it. Reigns kicks out at 2 from the spear. What a match so far, ladies and gentlemen. And now Goldberg maybe wanting to end this match. May go for one more jackhammer to put away the big dog. And Reigns counters. Big time spear. Reigns with a spear on Goldberg. Cover now on the legend. Is Reigns going to the second round of the King of the Ring? No, Goldberg kicks out at 2. What a kick out by Bill Goldberg. That was very impressive. A lot of people did not think that Goldberg had it in him to do that. Now look at this. Goldberg. Hard right hand takes down Roman Reigns. Now Reigns about to go down now. Oh, running power slam there by Goldberg. Goldberg now may go for the cover. Right onto Roman Reigns. Reigns in a world of trouble right now, but Reigns kicks out at 2. Oh, kicks out at 1. My bad right there. If you're just joining us right now, my name is Kaiser Wrestling. This is the King of the Ring. Final match of the first round is Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, who will be getting a match against Daniel Bryan. And now Goldberg. Oh, look at that. Reigns. Arm drag takedown. Goldberg now looking at the lights. He is not where he wants to be at. Roman Reigns wisely going back into the ring. As Reigns now has the high ground over Goldberg. If Goldberg tries to run in there, Roman Reigns could easily get control. It's now Reigns he's getting ready to nail a Superman punch. You have to believe here comes Goldberg. Goldberg in the ring. Reigns now with a flying clothesline. Goldberg is flattened. And now, oh, harsh clothesline. Roman Reigns flattened. And now Goldberg showing that Reigns is next. Reigns. He's playing around with Goldberg. Cat and mouse game being played. And now into the ring goes Goldberg. And now Reigns finally takes down Goldberg. Beautiful flying clothesline. Now what is Roman Reigns thinking of doing right now? Goldberg getting back to his feet. Oh, hard right hand there. Oh, Reigns was going for it. And now Goldberg. Spear! Spear on Reigns. Covered out by Goldberg. Would this be enough to advance to the second round? And no, Reigns kicks out at 2. My God. What a match to close out the first round of the King of the Ring. Oh my God, Goldberg and Reigns really putting on a fight. And oh, look at this. Oh man, Goldberg grabs a hold of Roman Reigns now, picks him up, and Reigns counters the jackhammer. Oh boy, this is real bad news. And a big time forearm right behind the neck. So thank you for joining this match here for the King of the Ring, King Bembo. I know I already subscribed to your channel, so Corey286 definitely should subscribe to yours as well. If you want to support Corey286, definitely hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to get all the latest content from Corey286. And now here goes Reigns, Superman punch! Goldberg is down. The WCW icon looking at the lights. Roman Reigns now, what does he have planned for Goldberg? Oh boy. Now, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, boy. As Goldberg gets tossed against the ring post. And now a big-time German suplex. Chris Williams definitely letting his voice be heard now on the live stream of the King of the Ring. So now Reigns grabs a hold of Goldberg. Goldberg counters. Goes for the clothesline. Misses it. Reigns. Big-time uppercut on Goldberg. Goldberg goes to the outside. Gonna try to get back his breath. Goldberg's been taking it to the limit, trying to figure out what he's going to have to do to beat Roman Reigns.
earn your viewers.
I definitely agree with Chris Williams on that one. You definitely have to earn your viewers here on YouTube. As Reigns takes down Goldberg with a spear. And now, oh boy, Goldberg. Oh, hard right hand takes down the WCW icon. Goldberg walking on eggshells right now. He's walking on borrowed time. Hard right hand by Reigns. And now look at this. Reigns now. Oh boy. We know what's coming next. Hard right hand there by Roman Reigns. What's going on, Chris Williams? Thank you for joining the live stream. My name is Kaiser Wrestling. We're here with Corey 286. And this is the final match of the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. It is Goldberg versus Roman Reigns. I hope you're enjoying the show. As Goldberg was just taken out. Goldberg was taken out by a vicious drive-by. Reigns now to go for the cover on Goldberg. And now Goldberg, big-time back body drop on Roman Reigns. Now Goldberg, look at that. Goldberg getting countered into a back body drop by Reigns. And now once again, Goldberg going to take down Reigns with a nice arm drag. Wow, Goldberg and Roman Reigns putting on one hell of a show for the crowd tonight on SmackDown Live and a power bomb. Goldberg is relentless right now. He realized that Roman Reigns, he is leading the charge. He has to try to come back in this match as fast as possible. Swinging neck breaker there on Reigns. Now Goldberg. Roman Reigns taking a trip to the outside. Is Goldberg walking around as well. What does Goldberg have planned? Goldberg and Roman Reigns just walking around, playing Ring Around the Rosie, I would have to say. Now Goldberg going to follow Reigns. Here comes Goldberg. The WCW icon now is Reigns. Runs back in the ring. And now, oh, hard right hand sends Goldberg right back to the outside. Before veteran Goldberg getting suckered into that move by Roman Reigns. Now Goldberg trying to get back to his feet. Both men feeling the fatigue. Both men feeling weary. One more spear from Roman Reigns can end this match. One more jackhammer from Goldberg could put Reigns away as well. This could possibly be the end of this match. Who is going to give, ladies and gentlemen? Somebody has to. It's now Reigns. Nice double axe handle that takes down Goldberg. Oh boy, real bad news for Goldberg now. And now Goldberg getting tossed against the ring post or against the ropes right there. And now Reigns going for the Superman punch. And now, oh boy, this is real bad news for Reigns. Reigns able to avoid a Superman punch. Goldberg rolls out. Into the ring goes Goldberg. Reigns has nothing left. Now Goldberg going for a running power slam on Roman Reigns. Oh my Lord. The Superman punch found its mark on Goldberg. But Goldberg was able to come back with that power slam. And now Reigns, oh, spear! Spear takes down Goldberg. That could be it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Reigns needs to go for the cover. The referee taking 60 million years. Roman Reigns to beat Goldberg tonight on SmackDown Live, and he does it! Roman Reigns has defeated the WCW icon, and he is going to the second round of King of the Ring. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed this match, because I know that I really enjoyed the first round to this King of the Ring tournament. When we come back to you with the live stream, it is going to be the semifinals. You guys are not going to want to miss that. But until then, my name is Kaiser Wrestling. We're here with Corey 286. We'll see you with the next live stream video for the King of the Ring tournament. Have a great day. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want more content from Corey 286. Do not miss the rest of the King of the Ring tournament. And we'll see you guys very soon. This one? Yep.